The gates in motion. Sunny Billion on the rail. Atlas Marigold 2. Silver Hill King is 3. Johnny Walker Deluxe 4. Mrs. Dragonfire 5. Payback 6. Timel Charmer racing out of 7. And to the outside is number 8, Lady in Paradise. Here they come, heading to the wire to start race number 7 on this beautiful day. And away they go. There goes Silver Hill King going for the lead. Mrs. Dragonfire on the outside. It's Silver Hill King now in the lead. On the outside is Mrs. Dragonfire. Mrs. Dragonfire to the lead. In along the rail, number 6 is Payback. Coming in the outside is the number 8, Lady in Paradise. Lady in Paradise trailing as they head to the quarter. Lady in Paradise now a half a length. Now a length out in front. Along in 2 is Silver Hill King, Mrs. Dragonfire. Payback racing in 4. They're at the quarter in 28 and 4. A good quick quarter. Around the turn they come, and they're heading to the half mile. And there's no change in the lineup with Lady in Paradise showing the way. We've got Silver Hill King moving in. Mrs. Dragonfire is now 2. That's Silver Hill King 3. On the outside coming is Payback. Payback's going to be looking for a payday as they go into the turn, heading to the outside and moving to 3. Now up to 2. Payback is at the leader, number 8, Lady in Paradise. It's Lady in Paradise. On the outside, Payback is looking for that top. It's Mrs. Dragonfire in 4. On the outside, that's Atlas Marigold making some room, making some speed as they go by the 3/4. The half was 59 and 4 by the 3/4. They're now heading for the 7/8, and then the stretch will come, and it's going to be a battle. And Lady in Paradise is tough on top. Out the outside, it's still Payback and Silver Hill King. Atlas Marigold is making a bit. Atlas Marigold is going to be the best of them all. It's Atlas Marigold, Lady in Paradise, and Mrs. Dragonfire. Time of the mile, 2:01. Now moving to the winner circle, number 2, Atlas Marigold, owned by the Hubtown Horse Owners Club, Todd Ratchford in the bike. The ceremonies in the winner's circle on this Art and Sheila Porter event. Trackside is Debbie Porter Wood, their daughter, grandson Robert Porter, Sean Worthen, and the Magic Man, Bill O'Donnell.
Joined in the winner's circle now with Sean Worthen, son of Mike Worthen, nephew of so many terrific maritime horsemen, yourself a horseman, racing across the prairies and that. And the Worthen family, you guys, how many cousins, aunts, uncles, how many folks are here in the winner's circle with you today?
There's a few there. A lot of them are out west or past. So my Uncle Al, I guess he'd be my great uncle, who started this. His son is over there, and
Al's here today too.
Well, Al Jr.
Junior, excuse me.
Yeah, Al Jr. But they've been doing this for, I don't know, since the 40s.
And so did you have a family discussion? You know, obviously the Worthen family wants to get involved with it. Speaking of family connections, Todd Ratchford, grandson of Gussie Ratchford, a Sackville Downs legend, one of the top drivers there for decades. It's kind of fitting to see him win the first heat here today. But as a family, you guys are, the trophies are the Worthen trophies for the top drivers and trainers today. Did you have a family discussion and say, you know, this is something we want to be a part of?
Yeah, I actually phoned Steve there and said I'd like to present a cooler, but he said he had quite a bit of coolers, so I came up with the trophy idea, and he said that'd be great. So yeah, we just went that way, I guess.
And now also the first race to see a Ratchford. The Ratchford family, they have a big gathering here today, and of course that name is synonymous with harness racing around the Maritimes. So it's kind of fitting to see the first award go to Ratchford.
Yeah, they Ratchford's been around for a long time, like from my memory, been a knee-high to a grasshopper like yourself in this business. I remember Gussie Ratchford, Susan Romo's father, and Russell was the blacksmith, and I guess there was another Gussie, that would be Todd's dad. But yeah, there's quite a few of them around, yeah.
Yeah, and then on the other side of his family, I was reading he's related to Paul McDonnell, who of course had quite a bit of success with a horse by the name of Somewhere. I'm not sure if anybody's heard of him.
Yeah, like he was a Truro horse. He did good for the business, actually. Like a lot of guys after him went out and bought, you know, some yearlings up in New Jersey and stuff like that. And he kind of really changed the maritime racing, in my opinion, like Some Beach Somewhere. Like I was in Mohawk the last time that he raced on Canadian soil. And like that was quite a thing. Like it's like here, like you look, there's people coming up to me that I don't even know. When I was in Mohawk, there were still people coming up to me that I didn't know, but you know, they are all there for that horse at the time.
Yeah, it's, you know what, it's an amazing sport, but it's still a small world, and you still, at the beginning of harness racing, we've had Maritimers at the top of the game, people like Joe O'Brien, and of course we have that with the Beaton family, the McDonald's family, and so many others still today. Sean, thank you very much, really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, if I could say, I'd like to thank, I heard last night, Jeff Lilly actually came up with this idea, and Gary Frazier, Scott Green, like they worked really, really hard, and I'm sure that I'm missing others, but today's quite the day. Like there's people coming to me, I don't even know who they are. Like it's quite the day, actually.
Well said. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Sean. Let's go back upstairs to Joe.
Here are the official results of race number 7. Number 1, Sunny Billion 7th, Atlas Marigold, your race winner. Silver Hill King 6th. Johnny Walker Deluxe was 5. Mrs. Dragonfire 3. Payback finished 4th. Timal Charmer was 8th, and Lady in Paradise finished 2nd. Quarter was 28 4/5, 59 4 to the half, 130 to the 3/4, the mile in 2:01. The superfected 2856 paid $81.07 for a 20-cent ticket. Exactive 28 paid $16.50. The try of 285 paid $58.90. Looking ahead to the 9th race of the afternoon, there is a scratch. Race number 9, number 4, Rockin' Corona is scratched. Race 9, number 4, Rockin' Corona is a late scratch. No changes in race 8, races 8 and 9. A daily double. And a reminder to get your tickets early. Don't be disappointed.
All right, well, before we take a look at the handicapper selections for the upcoming, remember, Sackville Downs Drivers Race, I want to announce the 50-50 number. Today, the winner will receive $1,136.50. And so we appreciate your support this afternoon. And the winning number is 1467596. 1467596. You can claim your prize at the program booth for $1,136.50, and we appreciate your support this afternoon. Anyway, let's move on to Race 8. Atlas Marigold doing good things for his former driver, Todd Ratchford, in the first Sackville Downs Drivers Race. So let's move on to race number 8 and take a look at that. And this particular race is the non-winners of 1201, and everyone is on Glenview Ronda with Heath Campbell in the bike, and that's before Heath has had a streak of winning today.
Exactly.
So everybody was thinking the same. Straight across the board, Melissa